Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the science fiction film, Attraction. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We post multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. The main characters of the plot are the military operations commander, Colonel Valentin Lebedev, Oleg Menshikov, his daughter Yulia, Irina Starshenbaum, who falls in love with the alien Hekon, Renal Mukhametov, and her ex-boyfriend Artyom, Alexander Petrov, who serves as the main antagonist. Hekon is a member of a humanoid race with superior technology who sneaks onto Earth to do study. A meteor shower wrecked his spacecraft. His spaceship was destroyed by missiles fired at it by the Russian Air Force after it mistaken it for a NATO surveillance satellite or spacecraft. As a result, it crashed into many Moscow buildings, killing hundreds of people. Yulia's friend Svetlana, Daria Rudnak, was killed while observing some meteors on the same day that Yulia and Artyom had finished attending a meteor watching event. The Russian government made the decision to forego contact with the ship and allow it to mend itself without assistance. A curfew was imposed in Moscow and the landing location was evacuated, gated, and guarded. When an army patrol approaches the crash scene, Yulia, Artyom, and his friends Khariton, Ruslan, Nikita Kukushkin, and Piton, Evgeny Sangadziev, sneak in to inspect the alien. After beating him up and causing him to collapse into a building, they take his armor before they are discovered. On a different day, Yulia stealthily returns to get the alien, giving him to nerdy classmate Google, Evgeny Mikheyev, to aid in his recovery. As she looks over his body, she finds a water-controlling wristband growing on her right arm. Hekon, the extraterrestrial who presents himself, says he was initially dubious of Earth and its inhabitants, but now he informs them that he is searching for a Shulk technology that will allow him to travel through space without damaging his body. Shulk seems to be drawing water, just like the spaceship. Police mistake him for a drug addict and send him to a police station to be questioned as he searches the streets for the device. While all is going on, Artyom and his friends are driving to tell Colonel Lebedev about the extraterrestrial armor they had stashed in their garage. You discover a mob upset over water restrictions, as the spaceship seems to absorb water to restore itself. Ruslan makes the decision to incite the mob into a disorderly riot. As he attempts to incite riots, Artyom is struck by a police officer's baton and transported to the police station, but he forgets to inform Colonel Lebedev of his discoveries. Yulia visits her father to get Shulk, who stops his meeting with his officers when she tells him she is expecting Hekon's kid. In reality, she is saying this to divert him so that Hekon can pose as a scientist and remove Shulk from its container. She is also furious with him for not spending more time with her after her mother went away. Artyom arrives with his companions to beat up the alien as Yulia expresses her genuine emotions for Hekon over the phone. When Hekon fights back, one of Artyom's buddies accidentally shoots Ruslan instead of Hekon when he tries to shoot Hekon. Before the cops could arrest them, Artyom and a companion fled. He uses the information about the incident to rally a large group of people to attack Hekon's spacecraft in retaliation for Ruslan's death, which he attributes to the alien. Piton occasionally displays skepticism about Artyom's objectives in spite of his early support. When Artyom's crew breaches a police barricade, a number of other robotic suits emerge and engage the crowd in combat. In order to get Shulk and Hekon back to their ship, Yulia and Hekon use a military vehicle to go through the police blockade and the crowd while fending off Artyom, who is fiercely rampaging using Hekon's suit. Hekon beats Artyom, but using a discarded military gun, Artyom shoots both Hekon and Yulia. Colonel Lebedev is saddened by this and accompanies a group of walking suits as they bring Yulia and Hekon to the spaceship, where its equipment utilizes water to treat Yulia's wounds. The spacecraft's computer also responds to Lebedev's inquiries regarding Hekon's task to keep watch over Earth because the planet's violent past and present make it extremely risky for interstellar contact. The authorities in the computer, however, have revised the findings of their study on Earth because of Yulia's devotion to Hekon and her readiness to defend him. The spaceship departs and releases the extra water while Yulia, her father, and everyone else resume their normal lives. Artyom is detained in the meanwhile and most likely taken to a prison camp. At the film's conclusion, Yulia sings the movie's theme song, which goes, "The truth is that one alien from far away trusted us more than we trust ourselves." Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.